6 main reasons the human beings procrastinate and tend to postpone it to later times, and sometimes the task never gets done. Number 1 was lack of clarity. The task or habit is difficult to do, for you are not getting any immediate attention. 5 or immediate satisfaction. There is no personal meaning that you're finding in the task. And number 6 was you're feeling lonely, or you have a sense of lack of support. One of the profound things I've learned from my mentors is whenever something is not working for you and over a period of time, then what do? You inverse the trigger. And this is something that I've learned from my mentor, Mr. Vishal. So you inverse the trigger and you do the things. For example, number 1, when there is lack of clarity or the task is confusing, the habit that you want to inculcate is confusing, what do? You make it clear and obvious. For example, you want to have a exercise routine. Every year you decide that you will go on that weight loss resolution, and you tend to procrastinate after the first week of the year. So what do? You make that habit so obvious that it is impossible to make it obvious by stating the place and the time that you will do this habit or task. For example, I will exercise for 10 minutes. The time duration is 10 minutes in my room. That makes the task obvious. You have specified the place where the time where, and maybe to start with you make it small, like 10 minutes. So duration you have specified. That makes it so easy that you are most bound to do that task. Provide clarity. Specification is very important of the time and the place. Now, number 2 problem was boring. You make it interesting. How do you make the exercise interesting? Maybe you can hear your favorite music, or you can you watch a Netflix movie or a YouTube movie. So just while watching things that you like, just do that and exercise at the same time. Number 3 problem was task is difficult. For example, in my case, I do not like studying technical stuffs which is related to the job that I do. So what do? To build a habit around that, I'll start with making it easy. I'll start studying for say 25 minutes, 30 minutes, according to your specification. Maybe don't study for 2 hours at a stretch, because if you do it one day, the next day you are likely not to do that. So make it easy so that you do not fail on that task. Break your task into chunks and make it easy. No immediate satisfaction, so you reward yourself by, after completing this and this many days, I will reward myself with say a treat to myself at a restaurant, or I will have a dress for myself, depending on what suits you and what works best for you. Or maybe it can be a movie, going for a movie along with your family. So reward yourself. So that's how you can find some satisfaction. Okay. And then no personal meaning. Attach some meaning. What is your why? Connect to that bigger purpose. Why you are doing this task? What was the reason you started this at all? So when you attach that meaning, you will find. And loneliness or lack of support, talk with people. Talk with the people in your family or your friends whom you trust. Talk about your goals. Seek support. Ask for it. We are social beings and we cannot operate on our own, everything on our own. We need support. So progress towards your best self, and you will be able to beat that procrastination that they